I love you. Hello, Twilight. We're playing this game. We are Italian. We are hedonist, lawyer, orator. Oh, well put, says Loren. And your other studies, was there anything else you excelled at? Oh, we can pick a second one. Occultist is soul endangering amount of theoretical and practical knowledge. Alchemy, astrology. I think we're gonna go with logician. Hey there, Twilight. Well, I was talking about you earlier. So I think this will pair. We'll do this. Logic, geometry, and arithmetic. That's me. I have a math bachelor's, so. Philosophy and math is all I've done. And then law school. Quite interesting for an artist. Was Aristotle's organon the foundation of your study? Yes, the organon for logic. Euclidean, that's math stuff. Euclidean elements for geometry. But the past few centuries have yielded wonderful new texts on logic. Euclid, mathematician of ancient Alexandria. We talked about the libraries of Alexandria earlier, and how they would copy books, and it got burnt. He is recognized as the father of geometry, most well known for his book of Elements, the foundation of all university education on geometry. So, even you guys, when you did geometry in, I'm assuming like 9th, 10th grade, there you go, Euclidean geometry, Euclidean math. You guys know it, you're engineers. Very cool. Peter Abelard provided the foundation of scholastic philosophy and established the primacy of Aristotle's work. The Englishman, William of Ockham. I've not heard of that one. The Summa Logicae, arguing nominalism against Platonic realism. Let's see, time to learn. 13th, 14th English Franciscan, like a Franciscan monk? But I guess I would say monk, but like, is that like France, like English France? Like, I need rich. Known for his commentaries on Peter Abelard's 4 books of sentences, his defense on apostolic poverty. What is it? I wonder. Oh, okay. So like the apostles, like Peter, Paul, that kind of stuff. So apostolic poverty and his writings on faith and reason. Okay. Nominalism. I don't know what nominalism is, but nominal, like, I don't know. I don't know enough about William. And of course, Thomas Aquinas. Yes, of course, Aquinas gave us the tools to employ both faith and reason in the pursuit of truth. All monks and friars, of course. Yeah, so he was a Franciscan monk. A great deal of work to force Aristotle to fit within the church's visions of truth. I just want to... Oh, hey there, Stevie. Appreciate you. Dill, can you do a shout-out for Stevie here? Stevie's a very nice streamer. Very, very kind person. So if you need, like, just a place to hang out, the game he was playing, he probably finished it, I think, because he was really pushing. The combat was super unique. But it had a lot of good, like, messages. So basically, like, just if you're... I'm looking to the sky right now. If you're just like... You just, like me, I just need to hear something good sometimes, something healthy. And it was really nice. Oh, thank you. Yes, Stevie, I'm not Canadian, but... Oh, no, I'm just my genuine self. So, if you couldn't move me with your stream, I wouldn't say it, So thank you. So we're playing this game. I'm completely blind to it. It just looked so cool with the art style. But it looks like it's basically a choose-your-own-adventure RPG with dialogue trees based off of what kind of your backstory is. And I think there's going to be like a detective thing coming up. But hope you're doing well, Stevie. All monks and friars, of course, great deal of work. Yes, we did that one. Okay, is that so wrong? I had to question these great men. I questioned that these great men should have had... This is butchering me. I questioned that these great men should have had to wrestle logic into what the church established by fiat and force. Ah, there's the abbey. So, I guess if we skip this guy, you can go straight to the abbey and not talk about this stuff. I have good memories of this place and Father Matthias. I was sad to hear of his passing. So, yeah, we're in 1518, and we're in the city of Tacit. We're in Bavaria, I believe. And hopefully we're going to go to Nuremberg and get married. But we need to finish our masterpiece here. We're a journeyman artist. Andreas says, that's us. We're Andreas, by the way. How did you come to know him? How did you know of Kearsarge at all? My family have been patrons of Kearsarge for, I don't know how many generations. I believe Kearsarge is a city. Some years ago, I heard that Kearsarge still had a wonderful library and artisans. Professional artists have taken over most manuscript production, So I was shocked to find an active scriptorium here. That's where we write in the abbey. Well, there's not much left of it these days. 2 old men, a young scribe, and me. The artists that remain here are quite talented, if a bit old-fashioned. I don't really care. I could go with any of these. Kearsarge is a double monastery that houses both monks and nuns. Oh! So is that, it's not a place, it's like, so church is like a church, a Kearsarge is a double monastery for monks and nuns. Gotcha. Thank you for teaching me. I mean, it's beautiful here, you know? The birds are wonderful, so I'm gonna go with this as good a place as any to create art. It's about you, right? Well, I would say daycare is not good for creating art. Certainly, though, I'm sure you miss the comforts of Nuremberg when you're stuck in a drafty old abbey like this. I'll get back there soon, though. I'm in no rush. I do, but the abbot is paying good money, good enough to put up with a bit of discomfort. I think I'm in no rush. I think we're a hedonist, we're gonna do our work really well, and it's done when it's done. It's good for me since I still appreciate the abbey's work. I commissioned a manuscript through Father Gernot a year ago. I thought I would stop by and check on the progress. It must suck. That is... So, like, you know, printing press was such a huge development, right? Prior to that, everything's hand-copied, right? And we talked about how people could change things. A Benedictine abbey. Okay. What is... So, like, Benedictine? Like, I know Benedict. Like, I don't know. I don't know enough about that modifier to abbey there. Would it be the same as like an English abbey? You know, is it just a place, a location? Kearsarge is the abbey. We'll see. So, wait, are you the artist working on it? It's a prayer book with 20 illustrations. I know the work, but no. I do know the artist. The Venerable Brother Piero. How venerable? Still has wits and his skills, if that's what concerns you. Brother Piero has an incredible talent with color. Then I very much look forward to seeing it. So anytime you see red text under a noun or a place or things, you can press select, and that brings up that screen that we've been seeing with the pointers telling you all the information. Oh, Goose Gang. Okay. Nikolaus, tend to the horses in the baggage. I'm heading up to the abbey. Yes, lord. Get a snack? Oh, a Nan made tandoori chicken? I actually love tandoori chicken. It's the first Indian dish I ever tried. Well, let's not keep... not that it's super, you know, I mean, I should have done curry or something, but... Let's not keep the abbot waiting any longer. Alright. Nuns. Quite unusual for a Benedictine house to have monks and nuns, even if they are separated. There's your word. We can learn from it now, Dill. So Benedictine, founded in the 6th century, the Benedictines are a Christian monastic order that observes vows of obedience, poverty, chastity, and stability under the rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia. Okay, so Benedict, Benedictine, there we go, we found it. Nuns, am I right? She does it with chicken thighs. It's so good. Quite unusual for a Benedictine, yes. The church closed most of them centuries ago. Yeah, so if that's 6th century and we're in the 15th century, 900 or so years is a long time. That's a lot of centuries. But then, Kearsarge is a place out of time in more ways than one. Do you know Mother Cecilia? She seemed to recognize you. We are acquainted, yes, but let's leave it at that. Oh, chastity belt monks. And is this a friar? No, this is Father Gernot. Lorenz, Baron of... Yes, the Baron of Rothvogel. So barons, if I got this right from Crusader Kings, essentially, like, the highest would be the Emperor, right? We've got the Holy Roman Emperor at the top of the food chain, and he runs the whole Holy Roman Empire, and he lives in, like, the capital, right? So then at the very bottom, you know, above peasants, right, would be, like, your Baron. So the Baron, I think, runs, like, the city, and then you've got the churches kind of separate. So barons and churches, they're doing their thing. I think maybe the church probably answers to the people. I just don't exactly know. But above baron would be a count, and then it goes a duchy, like a duchess. What is it? A duke or a duchess, and then it's king, right? So there's tiers to it. If you say so, I'm not good with remembering faces. Please forgive me, my lord, but I wasn't expecting you for another few days. Yes, I know, but I wrote ahead. I just couldn't wait to see my manuscript. I'm sure it's no trouble. Yeah, I mean, it's no trouble. Did you want to see it now? Oh, in a moment. I could do with a bit of refreshment, though. May I grab something from the kitchen? Yes, certainly, my lord. I will meet you there. Andreas, I don't know what you were doing with the Baron, but I need you in the scriptorium now. Of course, Father, I'm eager to get to work. Oh, is this a bad time to ask for advance on my payment for the Book of Hours? Type of illuminated manuscript that contains an abbreviated form of the prayers for the divine office, in addition to other religious texts. Most are relatively plain, but wealthy patrons often commission lavish examples with elaborate illustrations. Okay, I think we're going to get straight to work. Then, get to work. Oh, I did see your fun core set. I agree with everyone. The core set makes it better. Shit. I should have asked him about advance for the Gurnter's taxes. Maybe I could just convince brother Matthew to pay me early. So shrine. I just want to see what our options here are. Convent garden. So that would be like the nuns. Shrine. Church. Okay. So in the kitchen. Oh, the cloister. I've heard of that. Infirmary. Chapter house. We're looking for this kitchen. Bathroom. Refectory. I don't know who you are, but we'll talk later. Dorms. Kitchen. We found the kitchen. Yep. So anytime you see that little symbol down at the bottom left, or sorry, bottom right, or over far left, those are interactable. Maybe they're in the cellar. Nope. Woslav. Morning, Andreas. How's living with the Gertners? Great, they're a lovely family. Claire is a good woman, and she looks after Big George and Ava like they were her own. So we live with a peasant family, and we give them money to live there. They asked for a advance on the rent because they owe taxes to the church. They're both almost fully grown. True, I suppose it's less that they need looking after, more that she cares too. Little Ursula is in good hands. And that's not my kid. Anyway, if I don't see you around the Abbey tomorrow, or Abbey later, maybe I'll see you in Tassing tomorrow. Until then. Okay. So they're definitely not here. I'll talk to Lucas right here, and then we'll probably leave. Hello, Andreas. How goes it working in the kitchen? Is Brother Woslav working you hard? Not too bad. Brother Woslav is nice to me. It's Father Abbot and Brother Pryor who make things hard. How so? I shouldn't complain. They just like their food a certain way, and I'm not that good at cooking yet. I'm sure Brother Woslav will teach you well in time. Brother Adik complains about his food too, but he complains to Brother Woslav. What does Brother Adik know about food? Anyway, he's from Cornwall. The cornball from Cornwall. I don't even know where that is. Isn't it Wales? It's in a land to the west across the sea where all they eat is fish. Sounds miserable. That's always what he complains about, the fish. Rich, teach me if you're here. I need to know. He just likes to complain. Where is Cornwall? Don't lose your heart, Brother Lucas. You're still learning. Thanks. See you later. Until later. So, we're gonna probably just go straight to the scriptorium if I can't find these people in, like, one room. Which I did not. Okay. So we need to go work on our masterpiece. Is this it? This looks great. A Dance of Death mural. Father Matthias had it painted a few years before his death. It's beautiful. I don't really know anything about Dance of Deaths, so let's read about it real quick. An artistic allegory on the constancy of death. Illustrations often feature people from every station of society to communicate that death inevitably claims everyone, from the peasant to the emperor. We've not killed anyone yet. I figured that this death wall portrait thing would be pretty hype for you. Feels like it's up your alley. Just kind of taking a moment to admire each person here. Yep, we already have that text. Okay, to the cloister. I don't know where I need to go. Probably this left one. Locarium. Good point. God bless you, Andres. Has your voice recovered from Easter Mass, Rudiger? Yes, it was a bit of a strain, but a worthy sacrifice. It's April in the game right now. I think they talked about the Ides of May earlier. Well, if the Lord could give us, if the Lord could give us his all in Easter... Let me put my glasses on. I'm doing myself a disservice. Ooh, okay. Exactly. Have a good day in the scriptorium. Have a good day singing. So, just for, like, game design stuff to me, this seems like the right way to the scriptorium. And basically, by talking to this guy and seeing that word come up, we're probably heading in the right direction is what I'm thinking. You know, so if you're talking to lots of NPCs and you can't find your way, you know, you maybe look for dialogue to help guide you. Matthew? Can you pay us? God bless you, Andreas. How is the sacristy today, Matthew? Same as yesterday. Does my vocation seem silly to you, Master Mailer? No, I was just being friendly. Then go in peace, friend, knowing that the Abbey's treasures are secure for another day. God be with you. Oh, one more thing. I do have a favor to ask. Yes, Andreas? I was hoping you could pay me, give me my pay for the latest manuscript early. Let me collect wages first. Friar Frank has informed me that you finished any new manuscripts. You'll be paid for the completion of each additional manuscript you illuminate, not before. I have a few pages left. I'll finish them the next few days anyway. Then I think you can wait a few days. Rip. Abbey runs through mutual agreements, not haphazard payments. Breaking such contracts will cause undue trouble, not only for Kearsall, but Tassing as well. So, yes, Dill, you were right. This is Kearsall, and Tassing is the town. My glasses. Oh, memento mori. The matter is pressing. Oh, this is our orator. I'm shaking my hand like, ugh. The matter is pressing, Brother Matthew. For the love of another Christian, I beg you to make an exception. Very well. Do not ask this of me again, Andreas Mailer. Here, I shall note this with Father Gernot and Prior Ferenc. Thank you, Brother Matthew. God bless you, Andreas. Alright. So, yes, we can give the rent early to Clara. I'm gonna give it to her directly to make sure she receives it. I don't want it getting stolen. My glasses. A reminder that life cannot exist without death, and death cannot exist without life. Oh, welcome back, Rich. I'm looking for the scriptorium still. I think we're getting closer. Where's Cornwall? Is Cornwall in Wales? Because Cornwall came up. Oh, these are the bells to ring. That's not my life. In the UK, we have these snacks called bacon fries. Small bag of really crunchy corn and strips. Fried, you have them with a pint. They're amazing. I'm gonna assume it's not the crypt. Boy, am I lost. Not the cemetery. Not the dorm. Refectory? I don't know what this is. Looks like the Last Supper. When the brothers eat their meals, this is where the lector reads to them. A lectern? Lector? I hear it. Hannibal Lectern. Ew. Oh, I wonder what recipes the brothers have for peas. Is that like a reference to, what's his name? Mr. Punnett Square himself? The pea man. Oh, the Abbot House? Oh, excellent. Dog? There's a pet option. Oh, thank you for shouting out Hiccup. We love Hiccup. Thank you, Hiccup. Sorry I missed you. Thank you for the lurk. Cornwall is in Wales. It's nice, though. So where is Cornwall? Oh, no, no problem, Rich. You know, it was one of those whenever I can get you. Oh, that is what a memento mori is. Oh, thank you. Reminder of life. Okay, thank you. Pet dog. Pet dog. I gotta click back on the game. Pet dog. Oh, even better. My goodness. Gernot. Oh, okay, the lower abbey's locked. Ooh, ads are back on. Shit. Well, I'm just gonna stop here because I'm lost and I'm gonna eat dinner and stuff like that. This has been great. I just wanted to try to come back and start streaming again. I've been so scared. I've been having a hard time. So I'm just really grateful. I'm gonna assume this. Yeah, saved 14 seconds ago. Perfect. So we're just gonna raid out. Let me put on this ending soon. Thank you guys so much for your time. Let me see who's hip, who's live. We got lots of friends. Thank everybody. Thank you so much for 101 followers. It's literally mind-blowing to me. I didn't even expect to hit 50 like by the end of the year. So it's kind of crazy.